Hey everyone, welcome back. We are back with another video, y'all. We have missed you from Friday to Sunday. We're a couple of videos behind. We will get caught up. Danya came down sick over the weekend and decided to share her cold with me. So I'm not feeling the best and my throat is super duper sore. Not to mention that I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning to my 3.5-year-old Chiweenie Jaya, which is a half dachshund, half Chihuahua, having a seizure. She is epileptic, y'all, and she is on medication. It's been a while since she's had a seizure, so I'm glad that there's been a break in the distance between her having one and they're not short anymore. It's been a longer distance between when she's had a seizure and when she's had her next seizure. I'm happy about that, but it may be looking towards us upping her medication a little bit. I will speak with the veterinarians about that. She's doing fine right now. She is resting, and normally it takes a couple of days to get her back on track. It wears her out so super badly. That she has to rest for a couple of days. But she's doing okay, and I'm keeping her monitored in a full bed. And she did have her seizure medication this morning. She has to have it every 12 hours like clockwork. So, with that being said, here we are. It's stuffing day. It's Monday. So, with that being said, we are going to go ahead and stuff our 12-month binder first. And then we're going to get into our 5 savings challenges from Jordan Budgets. And then we're going to move into our month binder 1 month ahead, and that is not a binder that we typically will stuff and use for the next month. That is an emergency 12-month ahead, as I'm working towards having 12 months of savings just in case anything happens with income. So I have that, and then we have our 100 envelope challenge that goes towards our house down payment. I will have to complete that at least 4 times to get the minimum that I need for my house down payment. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start with January through June, y'all. January, we've already put our 20 in for Jessica and Philip for the month, and we do $20 a month for them for just their birthday. Philip will be 12 on January 25th. Jessica will turn 13 on January 31st. They both are getting $200 in cash to spend any which way they want. They are both big-time gamers. I know where the money's going. Not only that, we are going to have Uber Eats bring us dinner that night on probably the 25th. So we'll probably do the birthday dinner on Philip's birthday, actually. Even though Jessica and Jersey are born on the 31st, just in case you guys don't know, Jessica is an identical twin. She is a surviving twin. Her twin sister, Jersey, passed away 5 days after I had them. I had my twins at 26 weeks and 4 days. And unfortunately, Jersey did pass away 5 days after I had them. But we still need to do a little something special for Jersey as well. So with that being said, we're going to have dinner probably on the 25th of January and celebrate the birthdays. Then for the meal, they also will be getting their cakes as well. So the $5 that I stuff weekly is for the meal and for the cakes. Now, Danya and I will also be here on that day, obviously. So we'll also be getting our meal through McDonald's, and that's where Jessica and Philip want to eat at. So that's what we'll have delivered, and we're putting in a $5 here for that. In February, nothing really happens. I'm going to get the kids each a candy box for Valentine's Day. It's pretty much all I'm going to do for them. It's not really a special time when it comes to, like, we don't do cards and things like that. It's also me and my husband's anniversary. Not that we're really going to do much of anything, honestly. But for our anniversary, he's overseas still currently, and I'm stuck in the United States. So $5 is going into there. March is my mom's birthday month. I give her a birthday card. And I also give her a gift card so that she and my dad can go out and eat wherever they want to for her birthday. I'm putting 5 in here. I'll cap this off at 100 when we reach it. My mom will be 70 on March 20th, which, y'all, that's the first day of spring. All right. April, same thing with Danya. She gets $200 for her birthday. We've already stuffed the 20 in for this month. So we'll continue to stuff in 20 until we reach $200, and then I'll put a cap off on that. However, we're switching things up. For her birthday, we are going to Golden Corral. Now, I have to take an Uber XL. Y'all know, blind people don't drive. Not going to happen. Never going to happen, and I do not plan on getting a Google car. Y'all, if something malfunctions, I can't steer it. I can't stop it. I'm in trouble. So, with that being said, we take the Uber XL to and from Golden Corral. That seats 4 to 6 people. That's what we need to have. Y'all, it's 15 minutes away from my house, but they're charging me over $20 each way. So it's $40 plus round trip, plus we're eating at Golden Corral, plus a tip for the server at Golden Corral. plus Danya's birthday cake, and that's what we're saving up for all of that, minus the birthday money that goes in each month. So each week I stick another $5 in to cover the rest of everything else. And Danya's birthday is on the 29th of April. She'll be 14 next year. May, Mother's Day. I'm giving half of this money to my mom, half the money to my kids to split 3 ways, so my kids can get me something for Mother's Day, and then the other half is going to my mom. By the way, y'all, my mom likes cash too. I make it super simple. Our families like this completely. All right, June, we are switching over. We're not doing a $5 bill now. We are doing $10 bills. So with June is my grandson's birthday. He just turned 3 on June 5th, so I'm sticking $5 a week in here for him. And then I'm sticking $5 a week in here for my current husband, who is a stepfather to my kids. My kids want to buy him a gift. So we're sticking in a total of 10 for June. This completes January through June. We will go ahead and set this one aside. We're going to go through July through December. July is my mom's, or not my mom's, my dad's birthday month. My mom does not have 2 birthdays, y'all. She has 1. July is his birthday month. We're going to repeat what we did this time. He's getting a birthday card with a gift card in there for him and my mom to go out and eat dinner on us. So we're sticking in a 5. He just had his 64th birthday on July 17th. So we are well in advance ahead. Okay, now let's go into August. That has getting a 5, and we don't have anything going on in August currently right now. So we're sticking in a 5. Same thing with September. Nothing really goes on in September. So we're sticking in a 5. October is a month of both of my Chihuahuas. Tucker will turn, make sure I'm on the right month. Yep, October. Tucker will turn 9, y'all, on October 1st. Jaya will turn 4 on October 31st. And then the kids have Halloween candy. I need to buy them a huge bag of Halloween candy, stuff it into the little Halloween pumpkins, you know, the little plastic pumpkins that you guys can get. Y'all, I should still have 3 of those downstairs, and I need to fill those up with candy for my kids. I am not taking them out to trick-or-treat. I'm sorry, I know. They're 11, 12, and 13. My ex-husband will go and buy them a bag of candy. He usually does that every year as well. So we're sticking a $5 in here for the dog's birthday and for Halloween candy. Now, the dogs will probably not need toys. I'm going to each get them 1 toy. They have about 20 to 25 toys currently. And they already have way too many blankets. They love fluffy, cozy baby blankets. However, I think I'm just going to stock them up, as I said last week, on some things for making homemade dog treats. We are no longer buying dog treats anymore. The dog treats I have in stock, or we're going to finish those up, and then they're going to be done. Excuse me, but we're going to go ahead and stock up on like canned pumpkin. I've got a ton of oatmeal already in stock. Might buy a couple more jars of peanut butter and some things that I can do to make healthier dog treats for my dogs. So let's move into November and December. Those are different denominations. There's $20 each. $20 for Tori. That is my oldest daughter. She's going to turn 24 on the 28th of November. I'm working towards $400 so she can get herself a new wardrobe. December is crazy as can be. I'm also doing a penny challenge that you'll be seeing on Friday. And that penny challenge, along with this, hopefully gets me over the hump of where I need to be for December. We shall see. But this month is, not only is it Christmas, my husband's birthday is on the 13th of December. Y'all, he's going to be 25 this year. Ooh, goodness. Yes, he's young. Don't come at me with that. He's going to be 25 this year. We've been together for 4.5 years. 5 years will be our anniversary in Valentine's Day. And my brother and I are born on the 20th of December. So, lots going on. So, we're putting a $20 in. We were previously putting 10s and we started putting 20s. Just kind of bulk it up a little bit faster. Because we did not start this challenge at the beginning of January like we should have. So, with that being said, that is done. And that is our monthly stuff, our weekly stuffing for our 12 months. We're going to move into our Jordan budgets now. And with this, we've got our $10 bills. Now, our first membership here, well, membership, I shouldn't say membership, our first envelope, I should say, is actually picture day. And picture day is for Danya. The day is going to be for the kids. Picture represents $10 each. I've got $60 in here. No, I did not fill out the tracker. I should have, but I do have a tracker beside me that I'm working with. So Danya needs $70 every year, roughly around 70. It could be a couple of dollars extra. I'll take that out of my buffer. Usually it's like 72, but I'm not going to squawk over $2. And she needs $70 for pictures. Now, there is an option. When you buy the pictures, you can also buy the yearbook and just wham bam get it done. I do have the option to wait until May of next year to get her yearbook, but I just want to get it done and over with and not have to think about it. Yearbook is already fully stuffed at $30. This is the last $10 I need to stuff for her pictures, and she is at $70, y'all, so she is completely done. I am calling the studios this week to find out what I can do for my 2 homeschooling kids, which are Philip and Jessica, because I'm going to take them to a studio. So whatever the cost of that is, I'm going to divide it by 3, and I'm going to stuff it D-A-Y. So I'm going to divide the word day by 3, and that will break it down into what I stuff for them for the studio. You'll know next week what the total cost is going to be, because I will find out this week, and then I'll start stuffing theirs next week. Now, Danya has to have hers by September. Y'all, she is done, stuffed it, dusted. Whoop, it's over. She is fully funded. So that is for pictures. The next is memberships, y'all, and I'm still playing around quite a bit with my memberships. I was planning on removing Canva. I was going to, but you know what? I still haven't got my Silhouette Studio completely running and understanding. My daughter left for town, it's almost a week ago. She's going to be there an additional week, she said. So right now we currently have $100 in memberships. This membership is currently still working on my Canva. It's still in here, even though I kind of wanted to get rid of it. Silhouette Studios will be starting here in a month. I get a month free membership. So it's working on that one as well. So, and it also is going to include my HP Insta Ink, which is running me about $20 a month right now. It's like 17 something. I just rounded it to 20. We currently have $100 in here. I'm going to see about yearly memberships once I reach a complete total. See what I can knock off first, and then still stuff for the next 2 memberships. So we're just putting a $10 in here for today. The next one is glasses, and glasses currently has $80 in here. I need a total of $150 stuffed. My ex-husband pays for half her glasses. I pay for half her glasses, and this is for Jessica. We need $70 more for me to get to my total for next July. Y'all, we're going to finish this so super fast. And once I finish whatever I have here, I'm going to switch them out with new savings that I have to do. So we're putting in $10 in, which means we need $60 more to reach our total. Once this is fully funded, I will take this money out, move it over, and then add a different tracker in here for a different savings challenge that I need to do. All right, after glasses, we're going to move into tuition, and tuition currently has in $60. We need $255 total, which means I need $195 left. So we're going to stick in 10 today, which means I'll need $185 left to reach my total. The $255 is to get the kids teaching textbooks for next year. That is their math course that they are currently going to be starting this year. And for their Skillshare, which is $155 a year. It is a really good program. It's an extracurricular activity for the kids, and that's what they're using it for. And they learn a lot. Philip was learning about photography. Jesse was learning about cooking, and there's so many different classes you could take on there, and it's a $155 membership per year. So I want to make sure that I get to that fairly quickly, stuff it, and be done with that. Because the next one that I will be sticking into this one, once I'm done with the total of $255 for those 2 items, I'll be sticking in their books for next year. And y'all, their books were super cheap, but I do want to get it stuffed. So once this is fully funded, I will move into books for this envelope. The next one is house repairs, and I'm working towards getting brand new doors for all 3 bedrooms, the bathroom, and the hall closet. And it's a pretty hefty total, y'all. It really is. I need $440 more. I currently have $60 in there. So I'm trying to reach a total of $500. That won't quite be enough. I may have to bump this one up because I also have to have somebody come and hang the doors, and that's super duper expensive. I'll be using Thumbtack, which is an app. It's an awesome app that I use for all my things when I need something done in the house. So I'll hire a handyman, have him come in there and hang those up. And when he does that, I'm probably going to increase that last one, y'all, because I also want to put in a couple of ceiling fans into my kids' rooms as well. And I need to change the one out in the living room. I can't stand it. I don't like the one in the living room. So we'll get ahead of that, and then I'll let you know where we're going to go from there. All right. My emergency binder. Love it. So let's talk about my emergency binder real quick, y'all. This is the one that is holding a 1 month ahead. Once this is done, I will stuff this in to my 1 month ahead, and then I'll be working on my 2nd month ahead. I am currently trying to save a total of 12 months in advance for anything to hit the fan and I need to pull from this. This is not something that I'm going to pull on a monthly basis to pay off the next month's bills. The reason you don't see me stuff bills is because my bills are all automated out of my account. I get paid once a month. I have to divide that into 4 different weeks to make sure that I have enough money for groceries and all my variable spending and all that to come out. But with that being said, everything that goes in for my bills will come out on the 3rd. I'm trying to work with a couple more accounts that I need to push over to the 3rd that are kind of randomly throughout the month, and I don't like that. So once I pay for it, I'm going to shut it off, and then I'm going to restart them on the 3rd so that they actually come out on the 3rd. That's stuff like Jessica's gaming and things like that, and a couple of extra ones. So with this being said, so far, when we did our money reshuffle a couple of weeks ago, I reshuffled a lot to this account for 1 month ahead. Rent is fully funded at $750. Electric is fully funded at $300. Water is fully funded at $40. Gas is fully funded at $80. Groceries are the next one that we need to work on. So make sure I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. This should be groceries. Let me make sure. I can tell by opening it up, making sure there ain't no money in this one. Yes. Groceries, I'm trying to stuff $1,000. And the reason for that is I'm trying to keep at doing $200 per week is my lot out for the whole month. It's $200 per week. That's $1,000 if you do 5 weeks. 4 weeks would be $800, y'all. So let me repeat myself. I might have miscorrected myself. $200 per week, $800 in total, but I'm going for $1,000. 1, to kind of cushion in case there's inflation or I go over, and 2, if there's 5 weeks coming. So with that being said, we are going to stuff $400 today. Now, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This $400 that we're stuffing today is due to me taking off $400 at the beginning of this month. I had $800. I went down to $400, remember? I'm already over in groceries, so we pulled for week 1, 2, and part of week 3 with my grocery haul, which wasn't much of anything the other day, which is kind of scary. And we took this $400 out of our $800 for the month, and we are stuffing it in here. Again, I've got to reach $1,000 before I'm fully funded in this section alone, because I know 5 weeks doesn't happen very often in the year. So most of it will go towards overage and inflation. The next one that we're talking about is, what's my next one? Internet. Internet's fully stuffed it at $100. Cable is fully funded at $45. Security is fully funded at $45. The next one should be subscriptions. And we'll come back to subscriptions. I'll talk about that here in just a minute. After that, trash is fully funded at $25. We have daycare that has not been funded at all yet. I'm trying to get $100 just on the fact that I might need something for 1 day in daycare for my 2 chihuahuas. Yes, it is very expensive. It's $80 per day if they stay overnight. And then the last is buffer, and buffer currently has $45, and now I'm trying to reach $300. So let's go back to subscriptions. Y'all, I'm going to change this out. This was $20, so I'm going to get some change here off to the side. I have canceled Netflix. It is ridiculous, and I know a lot of people are saying it, and I'm going to say it too. It's ridiculous what they're charging for Netflix right now. So with that being said, we have some new subscriptions. I'm going to stuff for $7 for Hulu. We currently have a deal that we're getting 6 months free through our Verizon cell phone, where I get Hulu free for 6 months. I've had Hulu in the past, but we are getting it free right now. So let me rephrase that. We're not stuffing for Hulu. I'm sorry. We're stuffing for Discovery Plus. Discovery Plus. It's going to be $7 a month. It's $6.99, so it's $7 a month. After 6 months, we got Hulu Plus for 6 months for free through my Verizon. I do have the G5 Start, which is what all 8 of my accounts are currently on. Both my parents are on it. My daughter, her boyfriend's on it. 3 of us in the house is on it. And then my actual iPad that I just bought actually has a cell data plan on there as well, which I probably will end up dropping. But with that being said, after the 6 months, I will have to start paying for Discovery Plus on my own. And I'd rather pay $7 than pay nearly $20 for Hulu. So bye-bye Hulu. Or not Hulu, I'm sorry. I got so many memberships, y'all, I can't remember which one. Bye-bye to Netflix. We're not worried about it. Again, trash is fully funded. Daycare is not funded at all, but I need $100 in there. And then Buffer has $45. I'm trying to get to $300. The rest of the $13 out of that $20 right here is actually going towards Buffer, y'all. So I'm going to add all of that into this one. And we have that taken care of. Now, I will continue to work on Buffer. I will continue to work on groceries and then daycare. And once those 3 are fully funded, I will put all of this into my 1 month ahead envelope. And then I will go to month number 2. And these will all be deleted and emptied. And we'll repeat month number 2. And we're going all the way through 12 months. So it's going to take me some time to be fully funded for an entire year. But I am so happy and so working towards that. Our last one that we're going to be doing today is my 100 envelope challenge. And just to recap for those of you, I have decided to double up my envelopes. I'm trying to get this one down. I have doubled up every single envelope in here. For example, envelope number 3 is actually envelope number 1 plus envelope number 2 would make $3. Envelope number 3 and 4 would make $7, and so forth. So we are back to envelope number 23 and 24, which actually equals $47. So 20, 40, 5, 6, and 7. So there's $27. I am going to have to repeat this 4 times in order to get through my house deposit. I need to come up with a minimum of $20,000. This will put me a little over $20,000 when I complete it 4 times over. I also would love to thank Cheryl from over at Making Money Moves. She clicked on my Buy Me a Coffee link. I was asked to set that up, and she donated to me, y'all. So the next time I stuff this, $5 donation from her will actually be going into this envelope. So the buymeacoffee.com actually is going to help me work towards getting a down payment and being able to buy my first house for my kiddos and myself. So with that being said, that is what we have for today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or would like to leave me any kind of feedback, suggestions, please do that down in the comment section down below. We'll catch you in the next video. Again, I apologize. I have not been feeling well. I will try to get my menu up tonight. I can't promise anything. All I want to do is lay down and sleep the rest of the day. I'm going to keep monitoring Jaya and making sure that she's doing okay as well. And I got to keep running cough syrup to Danya. So with that being said, I will try to get my menu up tonight. Again, we will not be having a grocery haul this week because we did a bi-weekly grocery haul last week because I went over so much. So go ahead and catch that haul. It was just the other day. It was a couple of days ago, and it was our last video. So till then, we'll catch you in the next video. Without Limits Budgets is out.